Moving up to 45 isn't something that I would say absolutely not, but I definitely feel like my home's at 35.
Are you worried about that cut?
Yeah, that cut's hell,
Yeah,
no question.
now.
But you know, the thing is with cutting weight, and I've said this with all the IV bans and everything going on, it's about discipline. It's a bummer that all these people who are missing weight and passing out and stuff are ruining it for the guys who are real professionals, because now you got USADA stepping in and, you know, peeking their nose in places they know nothing about. They don't know how to cut weight. They don't know why we cut weight. They don't know how to even score a wrestling match and why cutting weight is part of wrestling, which is part of mixed martial arts. They don't see any of that. To me, USADA's stepping in there because it's about money. The more rules that they make, the more rules there are to be broken, the more money they have to make, because the rules are broken by the fighters. I have no problem, you know, taking any of their drug tests, doing any of that stuff. Just taking away the one thing that hydrates us so we can put on a good show. I think that they're peeking their nose in places they don't really know a whole lot about. They're trying to pretend that they're saving the day, when really, if fighters are the highest level of professional, they'll make the weight without passing out. You know, they'll take their IV and they'll be hydrated and they'll fight and put on a good show, and nobody's going to die if you're cutting weight the way you're supposed to. But that comes with being a true professional. So now they're giving training wheels to a lot of these guys, taking away the weight cut for the guys who are good at it, because to me, cutting weight is part of what makes you a champion. Being able to do that, it's a science. It's not just go out there and stop eating and stop drinking water and make weight. It's a science, and that science that I've figured out for my body over years and years of dieting and struggling and running in plastics, you know, that paid off for me up to this point to be a world champion. The people who never figured it out, they're paying for it now, and they need to move up, not everybody.